Good afternoon. Today we're putting up this 2019 BMW 310 GS for sale. We won't be doing a startup, unfortunately, because there is an issue with the stator. There are some wires that are off, and I can only suspect that the person that sold it to me changed out the stators before I collected the bike, because this bike has 3,900 odd kilometers on it, and you can clearly see it's been an accident, which means it had been riding when it was in said accident. So yeah, let's get to it. It's been in a front end accident. The ignition does turn on. Battery is unfortunately flat at the moment, but the dash does come on when the battery is charged up, and yeah, like I said, just over 3,900 kilometers on it, so in that sense almost brand new. Well, 3,300 kilometers, sorry. So the ignition has come on. There's obviously enough battery life in it. Yeah, so very low mileage on the motor, hence why I think somebody's changed out the stator. While we are up here, we can have a look. The triple clamp is broken. This is quite common on the BMs. They seem to have quite a weak spot here. It tends to protect the forks from bending, so the triple clamp breaks instead of the forks. So yeah, I reckon the top clamp over here would have to, the yoke would have to be changed out. There are some plastics here, like this cover around the dashboard has actually looks alright, to be honest. Yeah, see, it's just screws that are out. So this is loose currently, but it screws in over there. Anyways, mirrors are still fine. The handlebars still look fairly straight to me. Over here currently, I mean, this cover's loose. It's been taken off for inspection, but everything there still looks good. Seat, the whole back end looks fantastic. Nothing bent, nothing skew. You know, rear rim, exhaust, everything spotless. The oil filler cap is missing. Not sure why. I'm guessing that was also taken off before I collected the bike. Yeah, I'll slowly go around to this end. Everything's still really in a good nick on the back end. The lock works, the seat comes off. As I said, the battery's flat, so that will have to be replaced. Over here, the foot peg has taken a bit of a knock, so from above you can see it's bent a little bit forward. It looks like it is the peg itself, nothing on the frame. Here is the stator wire that is unplugged. Yeah, like I said, there is a break in the wire, so gasket will have to be changed on this. New stator will have to be bought. The frame and everything looks okay. The crash bar has very light scuff on it, but it still looks straight to me. This tank cover in general looks okay. It's broken over there slightly. I'm sure you can plastic weld that, or I mean replace it depending on what you want. This front cover, yeah, I mean that's what's left of it, so that will have to be replaced. This cover will have to be replaced. The indicator is loose but still looks good. This has been unscrewed, no damage to it. Handguard, there's slight damage on here, but I mean everything's still in working order. Some nice big Peugeot aftermarket screen. The headlight is broken. Well, yeah, it's broken on its bracket over there and over there. The housing is over there. I'll go look at it just now for you. This front cover, yeah, needs to be replaced. That plastic there needs to be replaced. This front cover, this side still looks to me to be intact completely. This will have to be replaced. Mudguard will have to be replaced, and then quite a funny break on the rim here, but it has split down the middle. So yeah, look, I mean, that can be repaired, so yeah, either replace or repair, but can definitely be sorted out. The radiator looks good to me, you know, with no issues. Up here everything looks quite alright to the eye. So yeah, I think the damage in general is in this front section. Like I said, unfortunately it won't start because it will require a new stator, and I think that about covers this bike. Yeah, okay, well, there's one side cover that's still fine, no damage to it. The other side is missing. This looks to me like the right hand side. The left hand side will be replaced. There's the light. You can see it's broken off on its two brackets here. I mean, one could try repair that or replace it. Yeah, as for the rest of the bike, I think it looks fairly good and extremely low mileage, 3,300 and something odd Ks. Give me a shout if you're interested.